Hey everyone, it's Stacy and I have a story to share with you today. I'm just actually at my women's networking event. There's people coming in. Just wanted to still come at you live just before noon, but I wanted to share something, and it's really kind of ironic, crazy being a hockey mom, but the case of the mismatched gloves. So here is a story that just has happened to me within the last 24 hours, and I wanted to share it with you because it really is just a matter of perspective and realizing, of course, what's important in life. So yesterday, my daughter Eiley was playing in a floor hockey tournament, and she took her younger sister's hockey gloves and helmet to the tournament to play, and she used, she used the gloves for the first game and decided that it wasn't really something that was working for her. So she put the gloves down on the bench, and after the game, she picked them up, put them in her bag, and was taking care of her sister's stuff. Sure enough, when we got to hockey practice yesterday, Kenzie went to pull out her gloves, and she had one that was hers and one that was like a ginormous adult size glove. So there was a mismatched pair, and of course then it was like this panic because Kenzie has hockey provincials this weekend, and she needs her gloves, and gloves that are worked in and that actually fit her hands, of course. And I was like, now I'm gonna have to go and buy her a new pair of gloves. And Brogan, hi, good to see you on here. Happy birthday. Thanks for tuning in live. Anyway, so now I'm like, great, now I'm going to have to buy her a new pair of gloves. And I kind of got in this funk. My husband was kind of like, frustrated. How do we not realize you got to have the right gloves? You should have known this. And of course, it was a mistake. It was an honest mistake, and it can happen to anyone. And so everybody makes mistakes. I make mistakes. You make mistakes. My daughters make mistakes. And honest mistake. There was a mismatched pair, and she picked up the wrong one. She was thinking she was taking care of it, but she picked up the wrong one. So needless to say, I could have had a problem, or I could have found a solution. One solution today was, okay, I have to go and buy new hockey gloves, and we had a perfectly good pair. It's really frustrating. Now I need to spend the money. Now she's not going to have a worked-in pair of hockey gloves, but she'll have a pair of gloves for hockey provincials this weekend. That's one solution. Second solution, I could go on the hunt and figure out if I could find them. I could have taken a defeatist attitude and said there was tons of kids there. Chances are some other kid from some other school has a glove. Too bad, we're out of luck. Could have taken that approach. Decided not to take that approach. So I, first of all, went to the one girl that had another pair, and she had set her gloves down too. Went there last night, said, do you have the glove? She said, no, I gave it to the teacher. He should have the gloves. So I'm like, all right, we'll wait till the morning and we'll see if the glove is at school. Sure enough, it wasn't at school, and the teacher had no gloves in his bag. So now he's missing a glove as well. I have one of his gloves. He's now out of his gloves as well. So what do I do? Well, I called the school that the game was played at, talked to the secretary, sent an email to the teacher that was in charge of the whole day to see if there was some way that maybe something could be found. And then I knew a teacher at the school, so I sent her a text and said, can you see if maybe there's a pair of gloves that were left behind and they're mismatched? Sure enough, it turned out that one of the teachers, who is another hockey mom, had gathered them. She had them at her school. I was able to go and pick up the gloves, and way to go, everything turned out all in a positive way. But the lesson that I learned through all of that, and that I think sometimes you might find, is that things can come at you. But some other things come at us in the last 24 hours as well, with regards to, things in business and family things, like just things coming up. Stuff's going to come up. You're going to be challenged. You're going to have moments of frustration. You're going to have moments of doubt, insecurity, all of those things. And it's going to be a matter of how you handle it and the tools that you have in your tool belt in order to handle those things as they arise. I had the tools of, okay, I can make the problem, I can make the solution, I can figure it out. And of course there was problem solving involved, but it was also about being level-headed and not letting the stressful, crazy, small things really blow up into a big thing. And how many times in your life have you let that happen? Where something that's really maybe insignificant just turns into a bigger and bigger and bigger thing because you don't deal with it. And then you let all of these other things come in your way, and you get frustrated, you get angry, and you lash out at other people, or you let it really fester and affect other parts of your life. And we've all been there. I've been there. We've let it happen. but it's a matter of perspective. So rather than letting those things fester, rather than making a problem, think of creative solutions. And that's what I'm here to help you with. I've been there down that path of the problem or the stress or the overwhelm in my health, in my mindset, in my purpose, and what I was doing with my career, but I decided to pivot. I decided to make a change in my overall health and well-being, in my overall life and what I was doing, even with my career. This is a small thing with regards to a lost glove, but I could have gone down that path again of anger, frustration, all those things. I decided to pivot, change my attitude, change my perception, and come up with a solution. I'm here to give you solutions. I'm here to help you pivot in your life so that rather than living in that energy of overwhelm and stress and anxiety and frustration, when small things come up, you have the tools to go, I can deal with this. I can think positively. I can pivot and look for solutions rather than problems. And I can really cope in a manner that it's not only allowing to just get by and survive, but to thrive. That's what I'm here to help you do, and I'm so excited to be able to do that with you. And next time you get a set of mismatched gloves or mismatched socks or mismatched shoes or something along those lines, something small, you're not going to have that massive frustration. You're going to deal with it, and you're going to shine, and you're going to be able to step into that strength and gift that you all have. Just wanted to share that story with you today. Have a beautiful sunny day. It's kind of chilly, but again, pivot on your mindset. Positive, happy, sunny weather is coming. Think positive. It's going to be coming. Snow will eventually melt and we will have spring. Have a great day. My hand is extended. Grab it. Let's run together. Let's work on your health, your mindset, your positivity, and let's help you fly. First, love yourself. Go to stacymoore.fit. Join up for my newsletter, connect with me there. Let's find ways, and I would love to hear about your goals so that I can empower you to fly and really, really shine bright. Have a wonderful day, guys. Take care. Bye.